So we're going to clean Red's hospital cage and discuss her case and why she needs to be confined. Red came in with so little muscle mass that she couldn't hold herself up for more than a few seconds at a time. Now, she has built muscle mass back up remarkably quickly, and that's what we want. Her close confinement encourages that very rapid buildup of muscle mass. You would think that exercise would build up more muscle mass, but she is a racing homer. Racing homers are designed to digest their own muscle in flight. If they run out of food fuel, they start eating their own body. With the intent that the messages they carry save people's lives and are time sensitive. Racers do not want a bird that stops mid-race to go eat, or more specifically, the military did not want a bird that stopped mid-trip to stroll around and eat instead of delivering the message that other people's lives were depending on receiving. There are still places in the world where racing homers are the fastest way to deliver messages. And believe it or not, that's what most of the racers in the U.S. are still bred for and why they fetch so high a price. Particularly exceptional birds go to those parts of the world for their breeding programs. Lives still depend on racing homers. Now, that kind of sucks for the racing homers because a lot of their lives are lost in aiming for that performance. Red wasn't even trained for that because you don't start training an unbanded racer unless somebody bought her cheap and decided to try and train her at home. Because unbanded racers can't be traced, they sell very cheap. This typically happens when the breeder does not estimate correctly how many bands they're going to need for the year. They're made in batches by year. You buy them at the beginning of the year and they very, very quickly sell out. Red is very young and this is late in the breeding season. So she might have been purchased by somebody who intended for her to be a racing bird. Washing my hands frequently through this process. But Red suffered the consequences of her genetics. When she got away, she could not find food. And she wandered into somebody's garage because that was a familiar thing. Come step up. I know, that's why you need to step up. There you go. Pigeons are capable of learning words. I explained what I'm doing to Red. I should have explained it a little better. I'm sorry, baby. I was explaining to people and should have been explaining to you. I know, that was a danger bark. I'm scary. I'm going to pour your breakfast. Her breakfast is very high in protein and fat. This is more than she will eat in a day. An emaciation case needs a high protein, high fat diet. I'll be back in a moment. We will get her in. We will take care of her feet and get her in takeaway. Hey, you're doing a much better job of taking care of your own feet. Good job.